Look up at the sky. It seems peaceful, but that calm is an illusion. Our atmosphere is a restless ocean of air, always in motion, a cosmic dance of heat, pressure, and moisture. Sometimes this dance becomes a furious battle, spawning hurricanes in the west and gales in the east of the Atlantic. Both are born from the same fundamental forces, moving energy from the warm tropics toward the cold poles. Imagine the Atlantic as a vast stage where two dramas unfold: hurricanes near the US, gales near the UK. Hurricanes, born over warm waters, are organized and powerful. Gales, fueled by clashing air masses, are sprawling and persistent. These storms are more than weather. They shape landscapes and lives. A hurricane can remake a coastline in a day. A season of gales can change a community. They remind us of our place on a dynamic, powerful planet. Understanding these storms is vital for living on Earth. The story of hurricanes and gales is a story of connection, sun, spin, and ocean conspiring to create breathtaking power. From Africa's warm waters to the North Atlantic's chilly winds, energy is always on the move. Hurricanes and gales are dramatic chapters in this epic tale. They are the planet breathing, a deep, powerful exhalation of energy. As we explore these storms, we peer into the engine of our world. This is a system of incredible complexity and awesome beauty. We may build cities, but we're always subject to the laws of physics and the whims of the atmosphere. To understand these storms is to understand our world. Let's dive into the heart of wind and water. What is a hurricane? It's a giant heat engine, powered by the sun. It begins in the warm Atlantic where the sun heats the ocean, causing water to evaporate and rise. As this moist air rises, it cools and condenses into thunderclouds, releasing energy, fuel for the storm. This process creates a low-pressure area at the surface, drawing in more air. The Earth's spin, the Coriolis effect, causes the system to rotate, birthing a tropical cyclone. As the storm feeds on warm water, winds intensify. When sustained winds hit 74 mph, it's officially a hurricane. At its center is the eye, calm and clear, surrounded by the eye wall, where the fiercest winds rage. Hurricanes threaten with three main forces: destructive winds, torrential rain, and storm surge. The storm surge, a bulge of water pushed ashore, can inundate entire communities. Torrential rains cause flooding far inland. Winds turn debris into deadly projectiles. The combination of these forces makes hurricanes among the most formidable storms on Earth. Their power is focused, organized, and devastating. Understanding their mechanics is key to survival. Now, let's cross the Atlantic to the British Isles, where storms are born from clashing air masses. Cold Arctic air meets warmer southern air, creating a boundary, a front. Here, warm air rises over cold, sparking the birth of a British gale. These are extratropical cyclones powered by temperature differences, not warm ocean water. The Coriolis effect sets the system spinning, forming sprawling comma-shaped storms. Gales are defined by wind speeds, force 8 on the Beaufort scale, with severe gales and storms reaching even higher. While not as intense as hurricanes, gales are larger and can last for days, bringing persistent wind and rain. Their impact is broad, toppling trees, damaging roofs, and disrupting travel. Rain on saturated ground leads to flooding and landslides. Coastal areas face waves and storm surges, causing erosion and flooding. Gales shape Britain's coastline and national character. Their persistence wears down communities over time. Unlike hurricanes' short, violent punch, gales are a relentless siege. The wild winds of Britain are a force to be respected. They are woven into the fabric of British life. To see the difference, let's compare Hurricane Ian in Florida and Storm Eunice in the UK, both in 2022. Hurricane Ian rapidly intensified, slamming Florida with 155 mph winds and a 15-foot storm surge. The destruction was concentrated and catastrophic. Homes erased, communities submerged. Survival was the focus. Recovery meant rebuilding from rubble. Ian's violence was acute and overwhelming. In contrast, Storm Eunice swept across southern UK and Europe with record winds, but its impact was widespread disruption. Power outages, fallen trees, and halted transport affected millions. The threat was less about annihilation, more about chaos and danger everywhere. Recovery meant clearing debris and restoring services. not rebuilding from scratch. Eunice's siege was broad and persistent, not focused destruction. Both storms were powerful, but their impacts were fundamentally different. Hurricanes devastate a region, gales disrupt entire countries. Each leaves a unique mark on the landscape and the people. The experience of each storm is shaped by its nature. When a hurricane approaches the U.S. East Coast, preparation is critical. Heed official warnings. If told to evacuate, do it. Storm surge is deadly. Have an evacuation plan and a go bag with essentials: water, food, radio, flashlights, batteries, first aid, medications, and important documents. Prepare your home, board up windows, secure outdoor items. During the storm, shelter in a small interior room on the lowest level, away from windows. Don't use the phone unless it's an emergency. Never go outside during the calm. It could be the eye, and violent winds will return. Monitor updates from authorities and stay put until the all clear. After the storm, beware of downed power lines and floodwaters. Avoid driving or walking through water. It may be contaminated or hide dangers. Document damage for insurance. Check on neighbors, especially the vulnerable. Recovery is a marathon. Community support is vital. Preparation and solidarity save lives. In the UK, gale preparation is about securing your environment and bracing for disruption. Evacuations are rare. Most people stay indoors. Secure outdoor items, garden furniture, bins, trampolines, to prevent them becoming hazards. Charge phones, have torches and spare batteries, and keep food that doesn't need cooking. If you rely on electricity for medical needs, have a backup plan. Avoid travel during the storm. High winds make roads and railways dangerous. Stay away from windows and don't investigate damage until it's safe. Monitor weather updates from the Met Office. After the gale, watch for fallen trees and power lines, assume they're live. Check on neighbors and be cautious of hidden damage. Community spirit helps Britain recover and carry on. Climate change is rewriting the story of hurricanes and gales. Human activity is warming the planet, supercharging the weather engine. Warmer air holds more moisture, so hurricanes dump more rain and intensify faster. Oceans absorb most of this heat, fueling stronger storms. We're seeing more Category 4 and 5 hurricanes, and rapid intensification is giving communities less time to prepare. In the UK, a warming Arctic is altering the jet stream, making weather patterns more persistent. Storms may stall longer, bringing record rain and wind. The energy in our atmosphere is connected. Heat from the tropics can influence gales over Scotland. Climate change is loading the dice for more extreme weather. The storms of today are not the storms of the past. Understanding these changes is crucial for our future. We must adapt to a world of wilder winds. The impact of a major storm ripples through every part of society. In the US, hurricanes can wipe out local economies overnight, businesses destroyed, jobs lost, and rebuilding costs soaring. In the UK, gales cause billions in damages, but it's the cumulative effect of repeated storms that strains resources. Disrupted transport, damaged agriculture, and constant repairs drain communities. Beyond economics, storms leave a human toll, trauma, anxiety, and loss. Children and families face long-term challenges after losing homes and support networks. Yet, storms also reveal human resilience and compassion. Communities come together, valuing safety and connection over possessions. Shared hardship forges strong bonds and determination to rebuild. The waves of a storm are not just destructive, they inspire ingenuity and unity. Storms test us, but they also show our strength. In the aftermath, it's people, not possessions, that matter most. We live on a restless planet where hurricanes and gales are part of nature's cycles. We can't stop the wind or rain, but we're not powerless. Our strength lies in understanding, respecting, and preparing for these storms. Modern science gives us time. Satellites and supercomputers help us predict and prepare. Heeding warnings and acting on them is our responsibility. Resilience is more than strong buildings. It's strong communities. Checking on neighbors, sharing resources, and supporting each other builds true resilience. After disaster, it's human connections that light the way forward. Governments rebuild infrastructure, but people rebuild communities. The sky connects us all, one vast, interconnected system. As climate changes, so do our challenges, but so does our capacity to adapt. We are a resilient species, capable of understanding and facing the forces above. By working together, we can build a safer, more resilient future. This is our planet. Beautiful, turbulent, and worth protecting.